You left your coffee sitting on the stand. The keys are resting where you dropped your hand. You didn't look back as you turned the lock. My world just ended at the 12 o'clock. The silence settles like a heavy coat, and every breath is choking in my throat. Your last goodbye was like a sudden blade. It cut through every single plan we made. No warning signs across the kitchen floor. Just one quick step and then an open door. You took the future that I thought was mine and left me broken at the finish line. I watched the taillights fade into the dark. The quiet street has lost its final spark. I find your text from just a week ago, before our paradise turned into snow. It's cruel how fast a sunny sky can turn and leave a house of memories to burn. Your last goodbye was like a sudden blade. It cut through every single plan we made. No warning signs across the kitchen floor. Just one quick step and then an open door. You took the future that I thought was mine and left me broken at the finish line. You didn't shed a tear or raise your voice. You acted like I didn't leave a choice. A cold delivery of tragic news, with absolutely nothing left to lose. Your last goodbye was like a sudden blade. It cut through every single plan we made. No warning signs across the kitchen floor. Just one quick step and then an open door. You took the future that I thought was mine and left me broken at the finish line. The taillights vanish down the highway bend. This is the official bitter end. The room is still, the air is cold. Your last goodbye is all I have to hold. I learned to love the taste of my own tears. I traded peace of mind for wasted years. I gave up everything to keep you pleased, and prayed for mercy while I'm on my knees. built your towers high above my head and left me broken in a cold, dark bed. Loving him hurt from the very start. A beautiful damage to a fragile heart. I tore my soul apart to make him whole and let him take complete and absolute control. A bitter medicine I chose to drink. Loving him pushed me right over the brink. I wore a mask to hide the bleeding scars and cried alone beneath the lonely stars. You made me feel like I was hard to love, like I was never quite good enough. I watched my dignity just slip away with every cruel word you used to say. Loving him hurt from the very start. A beautiful damage to a fragile heart. I tore my soul apart to make him whole and let him take complete and absolute control. A bitter medicine I chose to drink. Loving him pushed me right over the brink. They say that love is supposed to heal the pain, but your kind only felt like freezing rain. I lost myself trying to make you stay, but I am packing up my life today. Loving him hurt from the very start. A beautiful damage to a fragile heart. I tore my soul apart to make him whole and let him take complete and absolute control. A bitter medicine I chose to drink. Loving him pushed me right over the brink. The bruises on my heart will slowly mend. I finally reach the bitter, broken end. I walk away, I close the door. Loving him won't hurt me anymore. I changed the sheets, but I can't erase your scent. I keep on replaying every word you spent. The kitchen table has an empty chair. I still see your ghost sitting over there. The rain is beating on the window pane. drop is whispering your name. I'm still missing him with every single breath, loving a memory to absolute death. They told me time would make the shadow small, but I still see his picture on the wall. A million tears won't wash away the pain. I'm still missing him and crying in the rain. I bought the groceries that you used to like. I took a lonely walk down by the turnpike. I see a jacket that looks just like yours. My heart stops beating as I pace the floors. But it's a stranger walking in the street. I know the promise that we couldn't keep. I'm still missing him with every single breath, loving a memory to absolute death. They told me time would make the shadow small, but I still see his picture on the wall. A million tears won't wash away the pain. I'm still missing him and crying in the rain. Why does the world keep moving fast and bright when my whole universe went dark tonight? I hold my pillow just to feel your grace, but nothing ever can replace your face. I'm still missing him with every single breath, loving a memory to absolute death. They told me time would make the shadow small, but I still see his picture on the wall. A million tears won't wash away the pain. I'm still missing him and crying in the rain. The house is quiet and the lights are low. I never learned the way to let you go. I turn the key, I close my eyes, still missing him under these lonely skies. I poured the wine and set the plate for two. I wore the dress that you said made my eyes look blue. The clock is ticking louder on the wall. Another promise crumbles in the hall. Your jacket's missing from the wooden hook. You left me halfway through our favorite book. He never stayed to watch the embers fade. keep you sleeping by my side at night. He never stayed to watch the embers fade. He only loved the promises we made. A fleeting shadow in the porch light gleam. A beautiful open hand. How do you pack your bags without a sound and leave my world spinning upside down? I gave you every piece of what was mine, but you were always running out of watched it slip right through his open hand. The keys are on the counter by the bed, with all the words that you had left unsaid. The door is closed, the room is cold. He never stayed to watch our love grow old. Clock on the wall strikes 2. I stare at the space next to me. Your pillow still smells like you, but you are a ghost I can't see. I trace every line on the floor where we used to laugh in the light. Now darkness walks in through the door and blankets the rest of my night. And I am still crying over you, washing away all our plans, wrecked by the things we didn't do, holding my own empty hands. The world keeps on sitting here crying over you. I found your old coat on the chair, the one with the tear in the sleeve. I reached for a hand that wasn't there, forgot that you chose to leave. It's quiet enough now to break, the silence is cutting too deep. I'm paying for every mistake in tears that I cry while you sleep. And I am still crying over you, washing away dry, but the ache in my chest is still new. I never got to say goodbye, so I'll just keep crying over you. Yes, I'll just keep crying over you. The porch light is burning a hole in the dark. The coffee grew cold hours ago. I'm listening close for a car in the drive, for headlights to cut through the snow. The shadow I cast on the living room wall is the only thing keeping me company here. I look at the keys resting right by the door as my hope turns to quiet, cold fear. And I am still waiting for him while the stars slowly die in the sky. The fire we built is burning down dim, and I'm too tired to cry. He's out in the world, making plans of his own, leaving me here on the edge of the rim, in a house that is empty, a heart made of stone. I'm just sitting here waiting for him. I replay the words that he said when he left. He promised he'd be back by 10, but the grandfather clock is now striking at 3, and the silence is heavy again. I check my phone screen for the 20th time, but there's nothing but blank, empty space. It's funny how fast a sweet paradise turns to a lonely and terrifying place. And I am still waiting for him while the stars slowly die in the sky. The fire we built is burning down dim, and I'm too tired to cry. He's out in the world, making plans of his own, leaving me here on the edge of the rim, in a house that is empty, a heart made of stone. I'm just sitting here waiting for him. How long do I wait for a train that won't come? How long do I keep the door wide? I'm guarding a flame that he already blew out, with no warmth left to carry inside. My friends tell me text him or just lock the latch, but they don't know the grip of his ghost. It's the people who promise they'll never walk out who end up hurting you most. And I am still waiting for him while the stars slowly die in the sky. The fire we built is burning down dim, and I'm too tired to cry. just sitting here waiting for him. The sun is beginning to paint the sky gray. The morning is cold and it's dim. I finally reach out and turn off the light. I'm done waiting for him. I'm done waiting for him. The kitchen is cold in the gray morning light. I pour out a cup just for one. I used to look forward to ending the night, but now I just dread the new sun. Your keys on the counter are missing their ring. The closet is half empty space. It's crazy how much of a shadow can cling to an ordinary, quiet place. And I am so like a ship that is wrecked on the shore. The sky is a ceiling of iron above, and I don't know who I am anymore. The world keeps on turning and moving along, but I am just frozen in time. Every sweet memory sounds like a sad song. I'm broken without your love. I went to the market, we went to each week and reached for the things you would buy. A stranger looked over and saw my wet cheek, and I had to look down and just lie. I told them a story of dust in my eyes, but the truth is a weight in my chest. I'm tired of wearing this heavy disguise and pretending that I'm at my best. And I am so lost without your love, like a ship that is wrecked on the shore. The sky is a ceiling of iron above, and I don't know who I am anymore. The world keeps on turning and moving along, but I am just frozen in time. Every sweet memory sounds like a sad song. I'm broken without your love. They say that the bleeding will stop if I wait. They say that the scar makes you strong, but I am just standing outside of your gate and wondering where I went wrong. Did you throw away every promise we made, or did you just pack them up neat? I'm watching the colors of my future fade, left out on this lonely, cold street. And I am so lost without your love, like a ship that is wrecked on the shore. The sky is a ceiling without your love. I pull your old sweater tight over my skin to chase out the chill in the air. The hardest part isn't the shape I am in, it's knowing you no longer care. Yeah, I'm broken without your love. I am nothing without your love. I sit on the edge of our unmade bed. The silence is loud in this room, remembering every last word that you said before the night turned into gloom. Your footsteps still echo along the dark hall, though I know that you're miles away. I look at our picture that hangs on the wall and wish I had begged you to stay. And my heart is breaking and bleeding tonight as I watch the green leaves turn to gray. I'm trapped in the shadow of losing your light and wishing so hard that you stayed. The world keeps on moving, the clock keeps its pace, but I'm frozen right where we fell. There's nothing but empty and cold, lonely space in this house that has turned to a hell. I walk past the cafe where we used to meet and stare through the glass at our table. I see a young couple out there on the street and wish that my spirit was stable. I still have the letter you wrote me last, maybe before all our colors turned dark. I read through the lines where you promised to stay and feel every remaining spark. And my heart is breaking and bleeding tonight as I watch the green leaves turn to gray. I'm trapped in the shadow of losing your light and wishing so hard that you stayed. The world keeps on moving, the clock keeps its pace, but I'm frozen right where we fell. There's nothing but empty and cold, lonely space in this house that has turned to a hell. Maybe I pushed you too far to the edge. Maybe I didn't love you enough. Now I am standing alone on the ledge and finding out breathing is tough. I wanna wake up from this terrible dream and see your eyes open to mine, but reality rips through my heart at the seam and tears down our beautiful beautiful design, and my heart is breaking and bleeding tonight as I watch the green leaves turn to gray. I'm trapped in the shadow of losing your light and wishing so hard that you stayed. The world keeps on moving, the clock keeps its pace, but I'm frozen right where we fell. There's nothing but empty and cold, lonely space in this house that has turned to a hell. The morning is coming to wake up the town, but my sky is trapped in the shade. I'm watching the final defenses come down, just wishing you stayed. I'm wishing you stayed. My skin still remembers the warmth of your hand, though the bedroom is freezing and bare. I'm trying to build up a life on shifting sand, but I'm drowning in cold, heavy air. Your favorite record is still on the shelf, but I can't bear to hear it play. I'm turning into a ghost of myself as I watch all our memories gray. And the hardest part is forgetting your touch, how it felt when your fingers met mine. I never imagined I'd miss you this much, or get lost in our broken design. The world is still spinning, the people still speak, but I'm trapped in a shadow so deep. The tears are still burning right down my wet cheek, forgetting the promises you couldn't keep. I passed by the park where we talked for whole hours, the bench where you held me so tight. The winter has frozen the grass and the flowers and stolen the last of the light. I reach for my phone just to type out your name, then remember we don't speak at all. It's crazy how love turns to anger and blame, leaving nothing but dust when we fall. And the hardest part's forgetting your touch, how it felt when your fingers met mine. I never imagined I'd miss you this much, or get lost in our broken design. The world is still spinning, the people still speak, but I'm trapped in a shadow so deep. The tears are still burning right down my wet cheek, forgetting the promises you couldn't keep. Time is a liar that tells me I'm fine, while the ache ache in my chest only grows. I'm trying to erase every single design and the beautiful future we chose. But how do I clean out the space in my mind where you lived for so many long years, when every sweet thing that you left far behind is buried in bitter cold tears? And the hardest part is forgetting your touch, how it felt when your fingers met mine. I never imagined I'd miss you this much, or get lost in our broken design. The world is still spinning, the people still speak, but I'm trapped in a shadow so deep. The tears are still burning right down my wet cheek, forgetting the promises you couldn't keep. The morning is breaking, the stars fade away, but the darkness remains in my mind. I'll face the long hours of another cold day, forgetting the love left behind. Forgetting your touch. I walk down the street where we used to run when the summer was endless and bright. But now I am standing here completely alone, in the chill of a shadowless night. The neon sign flickers above the diner door, where we talked until morning came through. I'm staring at the footprints we left on the floor, but they lead me right back to you. And I am still chasing old memories tonight, like a ghost in the cold autumn wind. I'm running through flashes of left behind light, wondering where our story should end. The world keeps on moving, the people pass by, but I'm trapped in the things we once knew, with nothing but tears left inside my dark eye. I am still chasing old memories of you. I found an old ticket stub deep in my coat from the movie we both hated most. I remember the laughter that caught in your throat. Now I'm just living here with your ghost. Your name is a whisper that hangs in the air. Every time that I breathe out your name, I look at the sidewalk and wish you were there before everything turned into blame. And I am still chasing old memories tonight, like a ghost in the cold autumn wind. I'm running through They say if you love something, you let it go, but they don't know the pain of the fall. They don't know the winter that brings down the snow. When you suddenly realize you lost it all, I try to forget how you held me so tight when the storms used to rattle the glass. But I am still locking the front door at night, hoping this nightmare will pass. And I am still chasing old memories tonight, like a ghost in the cold autumn wind. I'm running through flashes of left behind light, wondering where our story should end. The world keeps on moving, the people pass by, but I'm trapped in the things we once knew, with nothing but tears left inside my dark eye. I am still chasing old memories of you. The sun is now rising to wash out the street, and the shadows are starting to fade, but I'm still standing here on frozen feet, stuck in the choices we made. I'm still chasing old memories of you. I put on my makeup and paint on a smile, so nobody asks me what's wrong. I pretend I've been doing just fine for a while, and tell them I'm moving along. But the mirror sees through every lie that I tell, and the bedroom door locks out the light. I'm living a story that feels like a hell as I face another long night. And I am just hiding my tears from the world, while my heart breaks to pieces inside, like a bed of sorrow that's slowly unfurled, with nowhere left for me to hide. They think that I'm strong, they think I am healed, but they don't see the damage you made. The pain of your absence is completely sealed in a shadow that never will fade. I saw you today, walking down on Main Street, with a smile that I used to know well. My heart missed a beat when our eyes chose to meet, but I didn't let my feelings show. I nodded hello and I kept walking fast, forcing my feet to move on. I managed to smile until you had passed, before all my courage was gone. And I am just hiding my tears from the world, while my heart breaks to pieces inside, like a bed of sorrow that slowly unfurls, like a banner of sorrow that slowly unfurls, with nowhere left for me to hide. They think that I'm strong and they think I am healed, but they don't see the damage you made. The pain of your absence is completely sealed in a shadow that never will fade. The sun's coming up and the act must begin. I wash the dark tracks from my face. I draw on the smile that I don't feel within, and lock all my grief in its place. Yeah, I'm just hiding my tears, still hiding my tears for you. I feel the distance grow cold in your bed. You look right through me these days. The sweetest words that we ever once said are lost in a permanent haze. You're physically here, but your spirit is gone. We're sharing a roof but no heart. I lie awake watching the frost on the dawn, and watching us drifting apart. And I am just losing you slowly each day, an inch at a time down the line. I'm watching our colors all fade into gray, and breaking this heart that was thine. There is no explosion, there is no big fight, just a quiet and devastating end. I'm sitting alone in the shadow of night, losing my lover and friend. You answer my questions with one-word replies. You don't even look at my face. I see the cold truth written deep in your eyes. We're running a motionless race. I reach for your hand, but you pull it away. To reach for your keys on the floor, there's nothing left for me to do or to say as you step halfway out of the door. And I am just losing you slowly each day, an inch at a time down the line. I'm watching our colors all fading to gray, and breaking this heart that was thine. There is no explosion, there is no big fight, just a quiet and devastating end. I'm sitting alone in the shadow of night, losing my lover and friend. I wish you would scream or just tell me it's done. This lingering death is too cruel. I'm standing alone in a wintry sun and playing the part of the fool. It hurts more to watch you unravel the threads of everything we used to build than packing my bags and just leaving our beds with all of our promises killed. And I am just losing you slowly each day, an inch at a time down the line. I'm watching our colors all fading to gray, and breaking this heart that was thine. There is no explosion, there is no big fight, just a quiet losing my lover and friend. The final thread snaps as you walk down the drive. The silence is heavy and new. I don't even know how I'm staying alive. Know that I'm completely through. Yeah, I finished losing you slowly. I finally lost all of you. The front door clicked shut and the silence rushed in, a weight that I couldn't undo. I stood in the hallway and felt it begin, the life that is missing from you. Your coffee mug sits on the counter right there, exactly where you let it stand. I'm staring at nothing but cold, empty air, and holding my own shaking hand. And everything changed in the second you left. The world lost its color and light. My heart was immediately broken by theft, left stranded in permanent night. I'm trying to breathe through the dust of our crash, but the air is too heavy to move. The beautiful future we built turned to ash the minute you walked out that door. I tried to clear out all your clothes from the drawer, but folded your shirt to my chest. I sat down right there on the cold wooden floor, a broken and shattered up mess. The neighbors are talking outside on the street. They don't know my world came to an end. I'm listening close for the sound of your feet, forgetting you're no longer my friend. And everything changed in the second you left. The world lost its color and light. My heart was immediately broken by theft, left stranded in permanent night. I'm trying to breathe through the dust of our crash, but the air is too heavy to move. The beautiful future we built turned to ash the minute you walked out that door. How does a person just pack up their mind and leave a whole kingdom behind? Did you look back at the wreckage you left, or were you just completely blind? You took every promise and tore it apart like paper tossed into the rain, and left me to figure out how a dead heart can carry this massive amount of pain. And everything changed in the second you left. The world lost its color and light. My heart was immediately broken by theft, left stranded in permanent night. I'm trying to breathe through the dust of our crash, but the air is too heavy to move. The beautiful future we built turned to ash the minute you walked out that door. worst part of losing you has just begun. Behind this locked, terrifying door, yeah, everything changed after you left. I'm completely lost after you left. I found an old picture inside of my drawer from a summer we spent by the sea. We were laughing so hard on the living room floor, back when you were still frozen on me. Now I sit in the dark with the shadow of doubt, and the silence is starting to burn like a candle that's slowly and surely gone out, waiting for a sweet day you'll return. And I am just missing your smile tonight, the one that could wash out the gray. It used to look like a brilliant warm light before you decided to walk far away. The world keeps on moving and making a sound, but I am just stuck in the cold, staring at pieces left here on the ground of a love that we used to hold. I passed by the kitchen and saw your old mug with the chip on the side that you liked. I remembered the warmth of your everyday hug before all our frequencies spiked. Now the house is a museum of what used to be. Every corner is heavy and dead. There is nothing but ghosts left inside here with me, and the words that you never quite said. And I am just missing your smile tonight, the one that could wash out the gray. He used to look like a brilliant warm light before you decided to walk far away. The world keeps on moving and making a sound, but I am just stuck in the cold, staring at pieces left here on the ground of a love that we used to hold. I try to remember the sound of your laugh, but the memory's starting to fade. I'm looking at life through a torn photograph and the terrible mess that we made. Did you throw out the joy that we built in the sun? Did you lock it away in a box? Now I'm trying to figure out what I have done as the cold winter rain hits the rocks. And I am just missing your smile tonight, the one that could wash out the gray. It used to look like a brilliant warm light before you decided to walk far away. The world keeps on moving and making a sound, but I am just stuck in the cold, staring at pieces left here on the ground of a love that we used to hold. The morning is coming to wake up the street, and the darkness is starting to break, but I'm still sitting here on frozen feet with a heart that's continuing to ache. Yeah, I'm just missing your smile, page shifted over today, marking the months since you left. Everyone tells me I'll find a new way to heal from this cold-hearted death. They say that the first few weeks are the worst, and the numbness will slowly set in. But the pain in my chest feels completely accursed, and I don't know where to begin, because my heart is still breaking right now. It didn't just smash on the floor. I'm living through every sharp fracture somehow. As I watch you walk out of that door, it wasn't a clean break that happens and ends. It's a slow tearing down of the seams, losing my future, my lover, my friend, in a nightmare that shatters my dreams. I threw out the flowers you bought on my birthday. They withered away in the vase. I'm trying to clear out the ghosts in the hallway and wipe every trace of your face, but memory plays like a crew in a loop and catches me off my guard. I look at the porch where we sat as a group, and breathing becomes way too hard, because my heart is still breaking right now. It didn't just smash on the floor. I'm living through every sharp fracture somehow. As I watch you walk out of that door, it wasn't a clean break that happens and ends. It's a slow tearing down of the seams, losing my future, my love, and my friend, in a nightmare that shatters my dreams. Missing a beat, like our years together were cheap, while I'm still collapsing out here on the street with a promise I wanted to keep. Because my heart is still breaking right now. It didn't just smash on the floor. I'm living through every sharp fracture somehow. As I watch you walk out of that door, it wasn't a clean break that happens and ends. It's a slow tearing down of the seams, losing my future, my love, and my friend, in a nightmare that shatters my dreams. The sun's going down and the shadows are long. Another day gone to the past. I thought by this time I'd be acting more strong, but the damage is massive and vast. Yeah, my heart is still breaking. It's still breaking for you. The rain is still beating against the cold glass. I'm washing the streets out in gray. I'm sitting right here hoping midnight will pass and carry this nightmare away. The thunder is rattling the frames on the wall and echoing deep in my chest. I look at my phone hoping you'll choose to call, to put all my terrors to rest. And I am just needing you tonight to hold back the shadows that creep. I'm trapped in the dark like and too broken-hearted to sleep. The world is asleep while I'm falling apart and drowning in thoughts of your face, with nothing but holes left inside of my heart, and a cold, terrifying, empty space. I wrap myself tight in your old flannel shirt to chase out the chill in the air, but nothing can soften the weight of this hurt or act like you're actually there. I replay the morning you packed up your bags and left me here standing alone. My spirit is broken and tearing to rags in a house that has turned to a stone. And I am just needing you tonight to hold back the shadows that creep. I'm trapped in the dark, lacking all of your light, and too broken-hearted to sleep. The world is asleep while I'm falling apart and drowning in thoughts of your face, with nothing but holes left inside of my heart, and a cold, terrifying, empty space. They told me that time makes the heavy things light. They told me the bleeding would stop, but I am collapsing completely tonight. As the tears continue to drop, how do I learn to breathe out in the cold? When you took the air from my lungs, I'm clutching the promises we used to hold, with bitter regret on our tongues. And I am just needing you tonight to hold back the shadows that creep. I'm trapped in the dark, lacking all of your light, and too broken-hearted to sleep. The world is asleep while I'm falling apart and drowning in thoughts of your face, with nothing but holes left inside of my heart, and a cold, terrifying, empty space. The storm is now fading, the sky is turning gray. The worst of the darkness is through, but I'm still left facing another long day, completely broken, lacking you. Yeah, I'm just needing you tonight. I am still needing you tonight. I sit by the window and watch the rain fall and trace every drop on the pane. The silence is heavy inside this dark hole, driving me nearly insane. I look at the couch where we sat for whole hours, just talking about nothing at all. Now all of our paradise fades and sours like leaves in the middle of fall. And I am still thinking of us tonight, and the beautiful things we once said. I'm trapped in the shadow of losing your light as I lie in this half-empty bed. The world keeps on turning outside of my door, but I am just frozen in time, staring at footprints we left on the floor, and wishing that you were still mine. I walked past the park where we had our first date, the bench where you held me so close. It feels like a nightmare designed by cold fate to leave me here living with ghosts. I reached for my jacket and found your old ring, the one that you left far behind. It's crazy how much of a shadow can cling to the corners inside of my mind. And I am still thinking of us tonight, and the beautiful things we once said. I'm trapped in the shadow of losing your light as I lay in this half-empty bed. The world keeps on turning outside of my door, but I am just frozen in time, staring at footprints we left on the floor, and wishing that you were still mine. Did you throw away every promise we made the second you walked down the drive? Or do you still see how our bright colors fade and wonder if I'm still alive? It's tearing my spirit completely apart to know that we're living as two. I'm trying to fix up a shattered up heart that only knows how to love you. And I am still thinking of us tonight, and the beautiful things we once said. I'm trapped in the shadow of losing your light as I lay in this half-empty bed. The world keeps on turning outside of my door, but I am just frozen in time, staring at footprints we left on the floor, and wishing that you were still mine. The morning is breaking and clearing the sky, but the darkness remains in my head. I never got answers or reasons why, just your empty pillow instead. Yeah, I'm still thinking of us. I am just thinking of us. I close my tired eyes to escape from the day and step through the dark to a place where all of the sorrow is washed far away, and I can still look at your face. You're holding my hand as we walk down the shore, the way that we used to do then. I don't have to feel the sharp pain anymore of wondering where you have been. But I am just dreaming about you tonight, creating a world where you stayed. I'm holding you close in the fading ambient light. Before our memories fade, the morning will wake me and tear us apart and leave me here cold in the blue. But right now I'm protecting a broken up heart by dreaming, just dreaming about you. We're laughing together inside our old car, the radio playing our song. It feels like you haven't gone distant and far, like nothing was ever made wrong. I reach out to touch the soft warmth of your cheek and tell you I'm sorry we broke. But right as I open my mouth just to speak, the illusion turns into thick smoke. But I am just dreaming about you tonight, creating a world where you stayed. I'm holding you close in the fading ambient light. Before our memories fade, the morning will wake me and tear us apart and leave me here cold in the loop. But right now I'm protecting a broken up heart by dreaming, just dreaming about you. I hate how the daylight exposes the truth and forces my eyes to see clear that I am left stranded here, lacking my youth in a house where you never appear. So I try to sleep through the heat of the noon and pray for the dark night to come, 'cause staying awake in this cold empty room has left me completely destroyed and numb. But I am just dreaming about you tonight, creating a world where you stayed. I'm holding you close in the fading ambient light. Before all our memories fade, the morning will wake me and tear us apart and leave me here cold in the blue. But right now I'm protecting a broken up heart by dreaming, just dreaming about you. The sun's creeping in through the slats on the blind. The beautiful vision is through. I'm leaving the safety I built in my mind, where I spent the whole night with you. Yeah, I was just dreaming about you. I'll go back to dreaming about you. I found an old voicemail from 2 years ago and stared at the play button there. My shaking hand trembled, my breathing went slow as I sat in the cold, quiet air. I hesitated before pressing down on the screen to open the door to the past and bring back a ghost from a beautiful scene that neither of us can make last. And I am still hearing your voice in the dark. It sounds like you never walked out. It lights up a tiny, painful old spark in a world that is frozen in doubt. The world keeps on moving outside of my room, but I am just stuck in the sound of your gentle laugh, clearing away all the gloom, while I break apart on the ground. Spoke of the weather and buying some bread, and said that you'd see me by 8. An everyday sentence that plays in my head, now twisted and broken by fate. Your tone was so warm and your spirit so light, completely untouched by the crash, before everything turned into permanent night, and all of our plans turned to ash. And I am still hearing your voice in the dark. It sounds like you never walked out. It lights up a tiny, painful old spark in a world that is frozen in doubt. The world keeps on moving outside of my room, but I am just stuck in the sound of your gentle laugh clearing away all the gloom, while I break apart on the ground. I replay the audio over and over again, just to feel like I'm not so alone, trying to capture the girl I was then, before my whole heart turned to stone. But hearing you say that you love me so true, when I know that you're miles away, is a terrible torture that locks me in blue and ruins the rest of my day. And I am still hearing your voice in the dark. It sounds like you never walked out. It lights up a tiny, painful old spark in a world that is frozen in doubt. The world keeps on moving outside of my room, but I am just stuck in the sound of your gentle laugh clearing away all the gloom, while I break apart on the ground. I finally lock up my phone and turn off the screen. The silence comes rushing back deep. I'm trapped in the space of what once used to be, with a memory I cannot keep. Yeah, I'm just hearing your voice. I am still hearing your voice. I sit at the table and watch you read books and sip from your cup in the light. I bury my feelings and guard all my looks to keep them far out of your sight. You talk about someone you met at the park and laugh at the things that they said, while I feel the room growing freezing and dark, and wishing that I was instead. And I am just loving you quietly here, with a heart that is breaking in two. I'm holding my breath to keep back every tear, and hiding my ocean from you. The world keeps on turning and moving along, while I keep my secrets so deep. Every sweet smile is a painful sad song, and a promise I never can keep. I fold all your clothes and I set them aside, and make sure the kitchen is clean. I'm wearing a mask that is heavy with pride, to act like a peaceful machine. You thank me for being a wonderful friend, and pat my cold shoulder so light. I smile right back as my dreams hit an end and fade out into the dark night. tear and hiding my ocean from you. The world keeps on turning and moving along while I keep my secret so deep. Every sweet smile is a painful, sad song and a promise I never can keep. It's a terrible torture to live in this house and stand only inches apart, to look at your face and remain like a mouse, concealing a shattered apart. I wanna scream out what I'm feeling inside and tell you I'm falling for you, but the truth is a weight that I choose to let hide, because losing your friendship won't do. And I am just loving you quietly here, with a heart that is breaking in two. I'm holding my breath to keep back every tear and hiding my ocean from you. The world keeps on turning and moving along while I keep my secret so deep. Every sweet smile is a painful, sad song and a promise I never can keep. You turn off the lamp and you wish me good night,